Hey friends and family, wanted to do a little video about the spring that I've been working on. I've talked to quite a few people about it and wanted to give everybody an idea how it works. So obviously here's my cabin. It feeds underground up to the spring box, which probably doesn't do it justice for how far up the hill it is, but so that concrete box, best I can tell from the measurements, it's around 1,800 gallons from talking to a guy that installs them. It's mostly buried into the hillside, which keeps it from freezing. Right now, I actually don't have the water running into it because the tank is full. So I actually just have it running over here, kind of to a ditch. It just runs steady like that all the time. And then that's gravity fed from the actual spring head. It's 1-inch pipe. And I used a Carolina Water was the company I got this from. And obviously you could build something yourself, but I just wanted to get something with all the parts so I didn't have to worry about it. I'm sure the video, the steepness of the hill probably doesn't do this justice, but so that's the actual spring head. Comes out of the bottom of this large rock. And this is probably, now you can't even see the cabin, but we're probably about 200 feet from the spring box, and the spring box is about probably 200 feet from the cabin. So it actually gravity feeds all the way down, and then I put in a shallow well pump in the cabin just for water pressure. The system will actually it'll feed running water even without power, but not a lot of pressure. And I still have to finish burying it, but just to give you an idea. So the top line's an overflow. You can actually bury it all the way up to the red cap, and then the red cap you can use to treat the spring head if you need to bleach it. And I actually have, there's 2 lines running out of there, so I have an overflow on the spring head also, which just runs out here into the ditch. So the kit just comes with the pipe and then the PVC wall, and you kind of just cut it to fit. And this was a little tricky, obviously, because it was rock and nothing was straight, but it seemed to work pretty good. And then I backfilled it with stone. And then I actually let it run. You're supposed to use wash stone, which I didn't have, but I let the water run for 4 days before I actually started using it in the water to fill the tank. So that's how it gravity feeds to the cabin. And nice thing about that is obviously with no power, you're still going to have some running water. Thanks everybody, and have a good day.